the division, but just a game and a half back of the second place Cubs. That's the first step. One run at a time. And the Reds are strike away.
Henry's throwing hard tonight. And he had to shake off a couple of signs from Barnhart in order to get that inside fastball last time up. And beat Happ with that pitch, fouled it straight back. I imagine he's going to go back down away to be safe spot.
Base is clear, 2 outs. 2-1 Reds. 1-2 pitch. Bash down the left field line, foul. There has been such a buzz, such an energy here at Great American Ballpark, one that we think and hope will spill throughout the weekend. These players have raved about what they draw from the folks on hand. Henry can feel it. 1-2. Down back. Pitcher spot is on deck. They have Rafael Ortega ready to hit. Bell and Ross can just watch. One, two. Number foul. Pat fighting off some pitches here.
Yeah, they talk about any pitcher can close out ball games, but I just don't believe that. Because every single hitter, you just dial it up. It is just such a different situation late in the ball game as opposed to early in the ball game. And you got to have something special to go out there and be able to close it up.
Outside.
I think you're right on it, Barry. There have been experiments many times with guys that have great stuff who are middle relievers, lights out. They put them in that ninth inning, it's a different story.
Reds trying to get back over 500. The veteran Heath Hembry looking to hand the Cubs a 7th straight loss. Ripped into right field. The Clubs cling to life. Tying run is on. 8-pitch plate appearance for Happ.
That was a really good at-bat. You mentioned it. Fouling off some good pitches and talked about fouling off the good ones to get one you can handle. That's exactly the classic example right there.
And now pitching coach Derek Johnson comes out. Barnhart strolls up the mound. Rafael Ortega is due up. He'll hit the pitcher spot. Left-handed hitter. Craig Kimbrell has a ball in his hand in the Cubs bullpen. Is this mostly informing Hembry about Ortega? Is this a take of the temperature?
I don't think there's any temperature to be taken out there. This is just kind of to break up the momentum. That was a really good at-bat by Happ. And you want to give Hembry a little bit of a breather right there. You break it up. Maybe you come out and...
Ortega 3 for 8 as a pinch hitter. Strike one.
Ortega's been around. This is his 5th year in the major leagues. Each season, which began way back in 2012, has been with a different team.
He was in the minors, or signed a minor league deal with the Cubs, I should say. Gets a piece, fouls it back. He was at the alternate training site for the Braves last year. And he's down 0-2. India plays a short right. Suarez deep at true short. Half held on an average lead. 0-2. Up and away. Henry, the 6th different Reds pitcher used tonight. One, two. Up and away. Sean Doolittle, who had been throwing, stands and paces, ball and glove, eyes down in the bullpen. And Tucker Barnhart, Heath Hembry, end it here and now. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. The Reds win it.
Well, this is definitely the way you want to start off this weekend series with the Cubs. Not a lot of hits. Joey Votto coming up with a big hit, but it's the youngster, Jonathan India, once again getting on base early. Castellanos coming up with a hit to get guys on base in front of Votto. Votto with the double. Defensively, Chris, Kyle Farmer coming up with a big play defensively. Suarez splashing the leather. And the pitching was pretty good today.
Yeah, you know, pitching and defense always go hand in hand, and they did not waste a great start by Sonny Gray, coming back after a long stint on the IL. Great to see him throw the ball the way he did, got some defensive support, and just enough to beat the Cubs.
In front of the first sellout crowd of the year, a thriller. The Reds' 20th comeback win, tied for the second most in the National League. Our Miller Lite moment, Joey Votto. 2-run double into the corner. Jonathan India crosses, Nick Castellanos slide, double fist. And that's the difference. Put the Reds ahead, and there they would stay as the bullpen put up zeros. And the Reds take the opener from the Cubs, a 2-1 finish. They're back above 500 as we go to BG with the star, Joey Votto.
John, thanks a lot. Joey, your 2-run double, the 6th, the difference in this game here tonight. You said yesterday that this team in the next few weeks is facing a stretch when it needs to win more consistently. What gives you the confidence, games like this, that this team can continue to do just that?
Games like this, games like last night, tonight was a great win, and we've got to continue to play good ball going forward for sure.
You've had so many personal milestones, a few this season, but every time you're asked about those, you seem to redirect the conversation to something about the team. What is it about this group, and specifically some of these younger players that you've talked about this season that you like so much?
How could you not like watching, Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson get better right before your eyes? I mean, this is the future of this uniform. And you know, I'm lucky to work behind the scenes with them and see their work ethic, and see you know, Jesse Winker start an all-star game, and see these guys just get better, and it's fun. And we have to play better baseball in the second half for sure. You know, 41 and 40 through the first half of the season's solid, but not where our expectations are. So we've got a good stretch of ball going forward, and we're looking forward to it.
Every team, this team no different, needs to continue to get healthy. You get Sonny Gray back. How key of an addition is it to have Gray back in the rotation and healthy?